What is up, FIFA faithful? Bearhamms here, and welcome to episode 13 of the Pyramid. And we've made some progress in the season. We are at the end of the January transfer window. Don't worry, I haven't made any moves whatsoever, and I don't plan to in the final hours. But before we get into gameplay, let's talk about what exactly happened. Now, I didn't do what I usually do. I didn't play the games off camera. Well, I did play the games off camera, but I didn't record them. Didn't do a little, summary of each game. And there's a reason. I realized that FIFA, the new FIFA, is coming out September 30th, and it's probably for the best to kind of keep this train a rolling, maybe perhaps faster. And so I did play a whole bunch of games off camera recently. Games in January, we did pretty well, only dropped points against Borussia Dortmund 2. December was a little bit of a hangover after our victorious win over Arminia Bielefeld in the last episode, as we did lose against Hallscher and we drew against Osnabrück. So currently, we are 22 games into the season and we are still in the Deutsche Pokal. Yes, we are in the quarterfinals against a solid Bundesliga 2 side in Erzgebirge. Since we are halfway through the season, it's probably best to take a look at the stats and see how everyone is faring so far. And currently, top appearance person is Noah Fischer, German center back, 72 overall, up by 2, a goal and assist and 10 clean sheets. Look at top goal scorer, Farouk Zebramani, 19 and 24 appearances, 16 in the league. And then we have Guillaume not too far behind with 11 league goals. That guy has been absolutely nuts. I still can't believe he's originally labeled as a left wing back, playing as a cam. He is superb. And then, of course, we have Mael Savage, who's really coming to his own this season, as he is the top assist getter with 13 league goals, or assists, excuse me, and 1 assist in the Deutsche Pokal. I think we might see more of him down the line, especially in this series. And then, of course, top clean sheet getter will be our goalkeeper in David Baumann with 8. As believe it or not, if we look at the goalkeeping, Alfie Guest has 1. To make it interesting, we do have our starters in for this cup matchup, but we do have Alfie Guest between the sticks. Yet again, another snowy game. I remember in FIFA 20 a lot of snowy games with Bayern Munich 2, and it's going to be the nice thing once we get out of Germany. I know this does seem a little premature, but I'm already thinking of players I do want to bring in the next step of the pyramid. For sure, I do want to bring Guillaume. He has been an experiment, and the experiment has been working already. Double-digit goals in the league. I'd like to see how he translates to a second-tier team. Also, Mael Savage, he's been a good one that I'd like to see perform in either Spain or France. Of course, we'll bring Zebra. Of course, we'll bring Knowles. If Guest keeps doing well in the cup, we might just bring him as well. And maybe something early here as Samuel takes it, but a nice save by the keeper. Finn finds the Englishman who tries to turn, but there's a shot for Zebra, and that will get the scoring started. Way to go. His 20th goal in all competitions. The Syrian striker gets it done. Way to go to recover the rebound and give us the lead. Nice interception there by Aaron Knowles, who, if he keeps playing the way he is, he might be the best CDM that I've ever had, as there might be a chance here. Is Guillaume too heavy of a touch, unfortunately. Speaking of Guillaume, to me, he is like Akeem Clayton Mach 2. Like, he's just slightly better. Oh, there's a nice pass here, maybe for Savage, but just out of the reach of the Frenchman. But as I was saying, with Guillaume, very similar to Akeem Clayton, both in stature and in stats. But I think, honestly, Guillaume is better. He's really struck a chord here in this league as, there's a nice opportunity for a second goal by Samuel. So that'll do it for the opening half. We get that opening goal from Zebra. We're 45 minutes away from the semifinals. All right, I love the bullying by Knowles. Push him off the ball. Ball is spread out wide to Barilla. There's a header. Guest. Owusu. Out wide to Baumgart. Nice little block there, but it's not enough. Guillaume did get a boot in there And now we have less than a half an hour to get this equalizer. But across the box, header. That might just be the nail in the coffin to our Deutsch Pokal run. We're going to have to score 2 goals in 15 minutes. We've had similar theatrics in the Pizza Cup, but I don't think we'll have enough time. As it looks like our run will be coming to an end at the quarterfinals, but still, for a third division team, that is pretty spectacular. We have beaten a lot of teams better than us in the divisions, so it's not the worst thing in the world to bow out like this. But it might just mean that Alfie Guest's time as a goalkeeper in this save has probably come to an end. Maybe perhaps the meme has died a bit, but I do appreciate him for all the efforts he's done, especially in that first season. We got ourselves an interesting proposition from Greuther Fürth, as they want us to be the next head coach. Now, I am curious to where they are currently. And again, this was a team I do believe that we did beat in the Deutsch Pokal early on. As you'll see, we beat Bielefeld. Yep, we beat them 4-3. Take a look at the other leagues, see where they are. They are in Bundesliga 2. So, I mean, it could be an interesting pathway. Instead of going to Spain or France, we just continue with another team in Germany, but just in the second tier. But as generous as their offer is, I think we're going to pass on it, and we'll continue on our trajectory. Second game of the episode, it's first place versus second. Regensburg takes on Dynamo Dresden. Easily, this is a championship 6-pointer for us. One of the more crucial games of this Bundesliga. It's not even Bundesliga, but the third tier of Germany tournament, as Schaefer tried to weasel his way in, but won't work out. Yep, there's the table right now. Both teams tied at 50 points. Sandhusen with 44. Easy play there for Cengic, but a poor pass there by Guillaume. They could start something here. A lot of yellow jerseys coming in, but a nice save by Baumann will keep it scoreless. Lundberg gets taken down. There's a goal. That's a bummer. Lundberg, who has been honestly flawless his whole career, falls down. And now we're in second. Nice long ball there to Schroeder. Great pass to Batista. As Cade takes it and scores. This has not been a good episode so far. Ooh, tackled, but Savage will win it. He's going to take a shot from distance. Oh, and he makes it. Oh my goodness. What an absolute cannon by Savage. Absolute savage of a shot. And with the goal that beautiful, we are going to have to take a replay on this one, as it just falls to him. And got to make your own luck sometimes, and Savage does just that. Schaefer does see a run by Savage, who does get it. Savage takes it. Oh, and it's deflected wide. Slips that through. Lundberg does get a cross in. There's Schaefer, but he goes too near post. Now we are stretched out. That is the right tackle. And it's a straight red for Lettinen. So he's going to be out at the next game. Delaying the inevitable. Spirello crosses it in. Yep, that'll be the third goal for Dynamo Dresden. We're just going to hold skip. We're going to call it that 3-1. Simulating the game against 13th place Victoria Berlin, and we do get the 2-0 victory, and it's Savage yet again on a hot streak, getting 2 goals. Another simulated game. This time it is against SV Meppen. Away from home, we draw, and yet again, another brace for Savage. Third and final game of today's episode. It's a big one. It's second place Regensburg and third place Sandhausen. With his 5-goal explosion this episode, Savage just sits one behind Zebra for the Golden Boot race. And honestly, that's amazing. Headed by Knowles. Falls to Samuel. Maybe a ball here. Savage chests it down, takes it and scores. Goal number 16 on the season. Just needs 11 more for that record. Savage is on fire. Oh, open. Well done, Baumann. Oh, poorly done by Knowles. Flipped around. Great save, Bauman, yet again. We have 10 minutes left. Do want to get another goal, but the defense is doing everything in its path to give up this equalizer. Like, just the passing has been so poor this episode. Or finally, they do call half after 5 minutes of added time in this first half. We do start out great, but our defense doing what they've done this whole episode. A little sloppy out the back. Give the ball up, and it's 1-1. Chengic misses the tackle. This could be an opening. Kinsambi waiting for help. He's going to find it. A great save, though, but Bauman's not going to get the rebound. And just like that, yet again, we just give up a lead. Knowles, curling effort, just wide. We're going to drop points yet again on camera. What a bummer of an episode. We will simulate a couple more games before the end of the episode. First one is against Magdeburg, and we do win. Savage with a goal, Zebra with a goal, and Aaron Knowles to get it started. Second game we'll simulate is an away fixture against Türkgücü München. Sorry about the pronunciation there. Yet again, another win, and yet again, another goal from Savage, as we'll take a look at not only, we'll have to take a look at the league leaders for stats, because Savage has been on one. Yeah, it's Savage and Zebra up top, 18 and 17. Fantastic. So after 28 games in the season, we are still sitting in second place, just a point behind Dynamo Dresden. And I have to say, the simulations have helped us out big time, as my gameplay has not been up to snuff. And because of the games off camera we recently won, we now have a 6-point advantage over Sandhausen. Wiesbaden are 13 points behind us in fourth place. So yeah, we're sitting pretty. And on that hopeful note, it is time to end. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. This has been Bearhamms, and as always, toodaloo.